Who dares enter my castle uninvited? Ugh, you're not even worth wasting my guard's time. I might as well execute you myself. But I will give you a chance. Stay right where you are and let me look at you. Now, what have we here, Oh, you're an outsider. Not from my kingdom. I must assume you don't know of my existence. But you are in the Kingdom of Ice. I am its queen. So think carefully about how you speak to me. A word of advice: you will regret it if you don't. Now then, let's get you sorted out. Perhaps it would be easy for me to remove you from my kingdom. You don't belong here, so maybe it's best that you leave. Or maybe you might actually be better off as a servant. That might do the trick. I can always use more servants. Excuse me? Did you just have the audacity to refuse me? I ought to bring you straight to the execution chamber for that. But you are the first in a long time to refuse me. It's such a rarity for people to say no to me. That might make you more valuable to me. Come then. I'm going to take you to my private den. Oh, and I wouldn't keep resisting if I were you. I may have let that one slide. Don't push your luck. You may call me Silver. I grant you permission to call me by my name. Most would simply address me as Queen of the Ice, or the Ice Queen for short. Most people don't even know my name, and don't you dare think about changing that. But perhaps I do need to settle down. The hallways are warm, considering the icy hell that's outside. Most of the poor folk of this kingdom find themselves living in underground shelters, so be grateful that I'm letting you stay here. You perhaps might even find your stay pleasing. Here we are. My own private den. Make yourself comfortable. Yes, I have many prized possessions in here. All my personal treasures. All of my proudest hunting achievements and some of my finest furniture. You may sit in my most lavish chairs. Some of the best comfort I can offer. It is very nice, considering what lies outside. My kingdom may come off as a bit harsh compared to where you're from. The Kingdom of Ice might be cold, but is your world really much different? Sure, it may not be as physically cold, but is it any less cruel? Everyone is cold and cruel to each other. I know that much of your origin. Everyone acts with complete disregard toward others. People die on the roads and no one mourns them. Forgotten, they wither in the gutters. Some degenerates murder children and devastate families. Yet their vast wealth lets them go free. Even I know that my siblings and the family I grew up with wouldn't hesitate to kill me. Or my heirs, if it meant they could have the throne. I don't actually have any children yet, but you get the idea. So is there really a difference between my kingdom and your world? Just be glad you find yourself in my good graces. If you stay here, you won't have to worry about anything. You do give off a warm presence. I'm not averse to that. Even I get pretty cold from time to time. Here, come, join me under this blanket. I didn't ask. You are quite warm. But listen closely. I am offering you something... Who dares enter?
I'm so sorry to bother you, milady. The guards are awaiting your orders on what you want to do about the rebel leaders.
Oh, yes. Just tell them to do a public execution. That should suffice?
Yes, mum. It will be done, milady.
So, if I might get back to what I was saying, I am offering you... You have a question? Oh, of course you do. Very well, you may ask. You are concerned about the execution order I gave? My, why are you so concerned about such things, It's a natural consequence. It's the best way to suppress revolts. Oh, you think it a little extreme, do you? Oh, there's so much you need to learn. Here is some advice. My enemies may fear me, but I let the peasants live in general comfort. They have easy access to food, water, warmth, even some measure of luxury. As long as my people don't suffer, they won't rise up against me. But for those who do make the fatal mistake of trying to rise against me, I show absolutely no mercy. And I make sure my people know that. It assures they remain reluctant to turn against me and remain loyal. And to make sure, just in case, I keep my army as loyal as possible. If half the peasants revolted, my army would easily take care of that. If my army joined in, then it would be over. So, do you now see my reasoning? You will learn plenty in the coming days. So, as I was saying, I am offering you something you might want. No, not want. Something you may need. I am offering you a position in my castle. A very high position. I will give you the position of permanent guest. A very honorable guest. You will effectively be allowed freedom and luxury nearly on par with mine. You can eat, relax, enjoy yourself in all the ways you desire. My maids will answer to you, and you may feel comfortable being around me. You have permission to call me by my real name. And so long as you respect me, you can act however you like around me. The only thing you need do is stay by my side. Perhaps after some time has gone by, you might become my consort. Yes, that's what I said. Consort. Puts this all in perspective, does it not? But make no mistake, you will not be a ruler. Being the consort of the Ice Queen is merely a title. I'm still in charge. My servants will obey you, and my subjects will take you seriously enough to listen to your commands. But always remember that I overrule you very easily. Still, you will have considerable power. So, just be happy that's what you'll have. Be satisfied with that. Dinner should be coming along very soon. Any minute, one of my maids will inform me of it. For now, I want you to come with me. To dinner, of course. You will be seated right next to me. After that, I'll show you where you'll be staying, for now, and some other areas of note in the castle. So, come. We have much to prepare for.